I really need more impermanences. Fuck.
Why do you need more?
Because I have none. What are good cards aside from Ash?
Impermanence, Joel, Ash.
You really think Droll is gonna be good? Because there might be a hit on the ban list for Droll.
Joel will always be a good card just because of the state of Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays.
That's a good point. I have a decent binder, like I said, so I don't know what to pick up aside from Ash.
Triple impermanence.
I mean, those things move like fucking people immigrating. It just moves too fast.
I would pick up an extra playset just because of how good that card is, and I can.
What? Hello? Hello? Remake call? Yeah. Or just, yeah. Hello?
Well, now.
Okay, yeah, good. I've never seen that happen. You actually just shut off in the middle.
Oh yeah, you're getting packs off of me, so hopefully you pull impermanences.
Yeah, that's right. You still have your packs, or did you already open?
Well, no, I'm getting them after this weekend at Comic Con.
Oh, okay.
Because what, I owe you 16 now?
Yeah, in theory. It's like we did like 3 games, 4 games, yeah, 4 or 5 games. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, because it's like 8 packs per session, no?
Yeah. 60 packs, right?
48.
48. 6, yeah.
Wait, what? I owe you 48? Or.
I think so. What was the number? If it's 6 sessions we've done like 5 and it's like 8, so it's like 40 packs, yeah.
We've only done 2, no?
We did the previous ones. The previous ones. We did like
We only did one where you
one
looked at the
previous one
Lissandra
and
top
then
game, and then the other all the other times was just 8 rounds.
not that. No. I mean the ones we just did was like 2. So then that's
Oh, okay.
3, right?
Okay. And then this is number 4.
Yeah. Even though the last game still has like advice. It's just straightforward. Okay, so finally you get your roll. Oh my gosh. Let me check your runes. Yep. 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 All right. Yep. You're up against Talon. Try this game. Try DMAT.
Just show up a minute early?
Yep.
Okay.
Not early. Not early. Like just to have the pressure of wave clearing in general. Like just try it out today. And you already know your build, eh?
Yeah. We thought there was my talent.
What's
Weird.
your theory on engage? Should I get an engage too? Hello?
What?
Oh,
Can you
should
hear
I
me?
get an engage too?
Depends. Does James already have his set?
It's not for James, like just the sell.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't touch that card just because of the badness. Then again, in the OCG, it was only Engage that got hit. Or the Hornet Drone, so Engage might be an okay pickup.
So no.
But then out of the so this is gonna be number 4, and then we're doing 8 packs per session.
Yeah, if this is number 4, it's like 32. Yeah.
Okay.
His first time talent. Yeah, whatever. Just play it out. Um, if you want to do it, go for it. Try it before you buy your items. You can try out corrupting pot this game if you really want to force sustain.
I was thinking, cool.
Dark Seal, Dark Seal works too if you're running Time Warp Tonic.
Yes.
Were you running Time Warp Tonic?
Now, yeah.
Let's go for it. Make sure you mute
And then I'm
everybody.
like,
Your chat's huge. My chat's like, my chat's like extremely tiny. So just mute everyone. They're super annoying. Like my chat size is literally 1. Like it's completely, it's literally, yeah. I'm just letting you
also,
know. Like I don't know if you know that, but that's me. So it just decreases your distractions. If you don't want to mute everyone, don't mute everyone. But like do it however you want. But I have mine at 1, and I made my mini map 100. Like it's so I prevent distractions. Got really good ping, so there's no disconnections here. Let's try this out. Easy matchup against melees. Here's how you're gonna win the matchup. Ready? Freeze the lane. Done. Don't touch the wave. Only touch him when he tries to CS. Standard. Good. Okay, he Qs once, it pushes the wave. Okay, that's fine. Good, good, good. You can Q, try not to let that one crash into tower. Kill him. You can kill him. Or you can pressure him. He
it
just hit
took
level
one.
2 by stealing 1. That's fucking retarded. It's fine, it's fine. No worries. No worries. Yep, it's okay. And then just let the wave just sit here. And then he's just losing CS, dude. Just look at this, yeah. And just freeze it. Just be ready to follow, but freeze the wave. Oh. I still wouldn't recommend this. I mean, she escaped, she has flash. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't need to do anything. Just go back and continue to farm the wave. Nothing happens. Talon's just wasting his time, so you just take the advantage. Hit him. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Yeah. Don't force the flash stun or snare. It's not worth it. And just freeze. And just relax. And just chill. Okay, now this is really dangerous because now he's safe, which is really bad. And just keep poking him right here. But don't poke him like constantly, because you're gonna lose the trade. You see the Jarvan in your jungle. Be ready if he continues. Your bot lane seems to be following. You can cut him off. Ward the right side. Right here. W, and then try to escape. Nice flash. I meant to say like ward the right side as in the bush. Like the bush that he was gonna stand in. It's okay though. Wasting a lot of Talon's time, but it's okay. This is really difficult. He has a +1 on you right now. Like in terms of like control. Okay. Shoot the creeps because you can't really use your abilities right here. He can all in you and you die. So just sit back and let the CS die. It's okay. You can't trade. No worries. Patience. Now you're in a little bit of a safety net. Use your abilities to kill the creeps if you have to. Don't think about using your W to like force trades and snare him and shit. Ping the guy back because Jarvan might come top. I mean, I'm sure he just knows like Jarvan may be top. Good job. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And Jarvan's top as I've expected. It's okay. Now just hard shove the wave. Use it on the caster minion. I mean your DMAT, but the next one. Start to use your DMAT now. It needs to be used before 7 minutes. So use it on the caster minion or the 1 melee, 2 casters, and then you can't kill him. You can pressure, but you can't kill. Not yet. He has to like make a mistake. It's not a good enough mistake. Use it on that full health one. Just do that so that you get some extra damage off. Talon has to back. He just loses, get some EXP. Jarvan has to back
Talon
too.
died. That's probably why.
Oh, Talon died? I didn't know that. The fuck? Alright,
Yeah.
well, waste of time. It's okay. Cannon minion. Do not use it on melees. Just one more mage minion. Next time you see a cannon minion, use it. Again. Don't use your E like that. Be careful when you do that. Now you can't initiate. He's asking you to go and you can't really go. If he gets the charm though, that's fine. Wait for it. Nice. Clean. Easy game. Okay, now just hard shove. This is a really ineffective, like inefficient shove, but it's fine. The E usage was also really bad because if you check the map, like Evelyn was already on her way before you used it. Next wave should be a cannon wave. You can beat the tower, or you can just take the recall. You really should just take the recall though. You need to set up for the thing. Stop, 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 stop. It's a waste. Just back, just back. So we've killed one cannon, one melee, one mage. Just need to kill one cannon, and then one mage, and then one more cannon, and you should be done. Build whatever your main item is, you know, and then a control ward. This is for dragon. Then go. You don't need to teleport. It's fine. Save your teleport for something that you can make happen down bot lane. Use it on the cannon. And then after you use it on the cannon, push the wave without using your E, and then get ready to TP bottom. Watch bottom while you're pushing the wave. Like if you see anything dangerous happen, go for it. But otherwise, just continue the push and then just stop back, move to right side, stay in fog of war, and just wait. That's fine. That's fine too. Okay. So he shows. Now you show. When he decides to leave and nothing happens, pushing is really good. You need to use it on one more mage minion, as I said, the DMAT
I have two charges left, so then one more mage and one more.
cannon. The cannons are the most difficult to kill, so just increasing your damage to it. Just hover right side of hover left side of map, yeah. Because Jarvan is on your right. Jarvan's on your right, you must hover left. Nice. Just use the D-man on that one, and then the next time a cannon shows up, use your final stack on that. Don't let the wave crash into the tower. And if you do, just try to CS all of it, yeah. I would have used my Q there, actually. Uh, Let it be. You don't need to teleport to it. Focus your next wave. You still don't need to teleport to it, to be honest. It's just a Talon. Like just because he's probably gonna get one kill, it's like not the end of the world. This just matters more. But you don't need to hard shove it like this. Just go push mid pressure. Watch the MF though. Like watch what they do with the wave. They're a little low. They're gonna try to race this, but you already have pressure, so it's fine.
Wait, shouldn't I have just TP'd bot?
You could, right? But then at the end, they don't accomplish anything off of that push, so it's fine. Like look at the tower and compare it to yours. Like you have. This is opening mid is just as important because it increases your probability. You're on red side and you have Fire Drake. You need to escape though. Nice flash. Oh, you almost missed your
Ah,
R. Fuck.
and
Wait, Evelyn,
I'll
dude.
try to
Evelyn.
self ulti while in tower range.
If Evelyn dies, then okay, she gets a kill. If Evelyn dies, then you guys lose dragon for sure. Now you guys have increased chance of getting dragon. See, if you're on red side and you need to see, you have to break mid in order for you to secure the dragon. Holy fuck, this is insane. I would recommend teleporting mid. Because then you're already in position to get into to dragon faster. Don't teleport to dragon though. Because if you teleport to dragon, Talon doesn't back off, and if Talon doesn't back off, then he will run down to the dragon and attempt to assassinate 4. He doesn't have ulti, but he has the jumping capabilities and threatens Evelyn. That's it. Sure, there's other people there, but Zyra doesn't have ulti, and MF doesn't have heal. Oh! Plus when you show mid, it forces them to back off because like, oh fuck, now they gotta disengage. Cannon minion, did you use that on the cannon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't notice. Sometimes just DMAT does that. Okay. Nice freeze. Try to escape. Try to escape. Just try to escape. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Pop your other pot. Patience. Just chill out. Relax. W. Oh, close. If your team breaks first tower off of this, you win. Like, your death is meaningless. Please let them stop the backs. Come on, come on, come on. Nobody's lost first tower yet. Like, even if you die like 15 times, if no towers are taken as a result, you come out on top. Good. +1 tower advantage. MF takes 2. +2 tower advantage for 2 deaths. Worth. Yep, and answering bottom is the correct move. I saw you walking towards mid. Good. So now you have a +2 tower advantage off 1 death. The only difference is you could play it like you could just play it like micro better, not macro. But the macros in the long run is better. You guys have a +2 tower plus fire dragon advantage. What the fuck are they gonna do? And they're a team comp that requires a lead in order to win. Therefore, by denying everything, by obtaining a lead against a team that requires a lead, you already won. The only way you guys can mess this up is if uh, I don't know, say 3 of you guys get caught at the same time and then they take Baron. No pressure or anything, just letting you know. Sure, sure. It's a fine teleport, prevents the wave from crashing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is because you guys have done the like a 3 tower rotational siege where everybody's just gone top down to mid, down to bottom. Your goal is just to do whatever other Lissandra should do, just group. Well, push and group and stuff like that. I'd recommend a ping on that, that's fine. Like, you guys can't, like, that, like, getting the caught thingy, and, when she has both fucking summoners, it's terrible. But in the end, it's fine, because you caught what they're doing, and you guys get objectives. The question is whether or not you could do something with those objectives. Their team comp doesn't have the best wave clear, and your wave clear isn't the best wave clear either. The only way you do this is if you make a pick off your ulti. So knowing that Talon uses ulti, if he overextends and your team is in position, fight. Fight him. Catch him. But if you catch him, don't die. Like, don't like go like nuts and eat in and do your Lissandra full combo kind of thing. Oh, damn, dude, that was close. Mid. Bad teleport. Or I'm sorry, bad flash. Just keep answering sideways. Making sure always those are always pushed. Top, top, top. Not. Wait. Well, Riven's getting top. Never mind. Shit. I was gonna teach you how to do the side push. Okay. Well, I mean, Zarya gets it now, and MF. If you guys can pick him off, oh my god, you're fucking retarded. Holy shit, both. Oh my god, what a. What a joke. Jesus shit. You guys will maybe not make it in time. Line the charm? Yeah, line the charm. Finish him. Take the kill. Good job. Push the wave. Stop. Wait. Kill the back line. Just kill the back line. Just the back line. That's it. Oh my god, not like that. Alright, you're okay. Well, whatever. You have to take the cannon now. If you just kill the back line, you do a slow push, and then it'll force the ramp. Oh, it's 16 minutes in. Try again at you'll be back there at 18 minutes. 18:30. If everything goes right, if you can get it done at 18:30, you can probably win the game. If everything goes right, but that's hindsight. I'm pretty sure I'm on point with that number estimation. You can get this. This is pretty easy. This is a flash engage flash R. That's not who you are, but you need to get out of there. It was the vein that you were going. I was gonna do E flash R. Oh, you're fucking dead. Fuck. The vein is the one that you want to target because everyone was closer in proximity to the vein, and she has too little of a time to react. Yep. 1 minute 30 seconds. Eyes on bot lane. 1 minute 30 seconds. You'll be there. Okay. There's the Talon, and it's another minute 30 seconds. So, by 18 minutes and 1 second, you should start heading down the bot lane. And then how you answer it is just you kill all mage minions. Just all the mage minions die. It's like 30 seconds. You can chill. Maybe pick up a control ward. Save your teleport. Walk down mid first. Okay, he's forcing a shove. That's terrible. So you should answer bot lane now because he's forcing a shove. Normally he would just let it counter shove, but he decided to like hard shove it, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. And it's gonna crash, which is bad. You have to just answer this wave before your wave gets to it, otherwise your wave freezes. Try to kill all of it. Nice. Okay, next wave. Only the mage minions die. Nothing else. Don't even touch a single health point of those melees. Do not W it. Just kill all the mage. Leave. No, no, no. Fuck. Leave it. Leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Then just try to group with your team. Teleport to the yeah. No. Wait for it to tank. It's okay. Is the enemy team not responding to your push? What the fuck? Well, whatever. Anybody who crosses in, freeze. Aim to freeze Talon first. In fact, no, never mind. Your team decided to back off. Okay, 1830, so 1952. So it's slow pushing, as you can tell. It's forced. Do it to top lane. Answer top lane. Do the same thing. Don't fight. Just do it to top lane too. No, MF. No, ping MF back. Don't let her touch the wave. She's gonna fucking ruin everything. Son of a bitch. No. Fuck. No. Okay, kill the mage minions and just let it go. Just kill all the mage minions. Just leave. It's already forced to push. Fuck, hey man, she's hard shoving it now. It's gross. Now we just lost all the Baron pressure, but whatever. Fucking dumb bitch, dude. Know nothing about how you control that wave. See, look how big the wave is. Oh, this is dangerous as fuck. You're not in the bush, by the way. You're still not in the bush. Walk safely back to mid, safely. That's not safe. That's safe. Yeah, yeah, good boy. Look at bot lane, dude. Scout bot lane real quick. Look at that massive ass fucking chunk of a wave. See that giant ass wave? Wait, that's a retarded teleport. That is a very retarded. She's done. See you later, Bo. Oh, never mind. Go mid. Alright, go. You don't teleport. Fuck. I would ping Baron. Like the go. Like just ping assist me on it. Like just go to it. You guys are pushing mid, and bot lane is still being forced answered, as I expected it to be. MF played it so badly. You would have built like 4 waves down at bot lane if MF didn't touch it. Fucking imbecile. Just do the Baron. And then ward the blue buff, ward a little bit behind the blue buff, and just do the Baron. They won't expect this. There's 0 wards on it. They're not fucking. Just do the Baron. Oh my god, this game is so easy. It's just nothing's being done. This fucking MF. Freeze the Draven. Oh, freeze the Draven, or yourself. You should have froze the Jarvan because if you freeze the Jarvan, he can't attempt to steal. Or just freeze yourself. Fuck. I don't know why your team is like so bad. Fuck. Rip. Okay. So the idea. Okay, my mic is dying. The idea behind this was that you built a wave so that somebody answers bot lane, and by sending somebody to answer bot lane, they have one less man to answer the Baron. By doing Baron, you generate pressure. Do I lose bot lane, or do I lose Baron, or do I lose both, or just one? Um, and then anybody who tries to dare to contest the Baron, they die or get frozen by you. That's why I say you should just freeze the Jarvan, because he can't. He's the only one that can steal Baron. MF through by answering the wave. Man, these people fucking suck. I'm watching silver for sure. This is not plat. Jesus Christ. And now you have to answer bot lane, as predicted. It's like around 20 minutes. Like I did it for a 20-minute Baron. It works like every single time. It's just not working here because your MF is retarded. Even if they have Baron, it's fine. It's not like it's the end of the game. Like, you can still win this. It's so easy to win this, in fact. It's actually not fair how easy it is to win this. You don't need to freeze this wave. It's too late to freeze it. You want to freeze the next one. And you want to do it steadily. Wait for the waves to crash, then kill the mage minions. Or just kill the mage minions. Just kill the mage minions as soon as possible. And only the mages. One. Good. Don't touch those melees. Don't even last hit them. Just recall and just try to get back to the mid lane. Get your Zanyas and then go. This is so easy. Like, these guys are just, oh, 2-man mid. 2-man mid. Okay, buy that. Buy a control ward. Check the dragon. It's Cloud Drake. Go top. 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 There's the wave coming top. It's Cloud Drake. Fuck that shit. You guys can deal without it. Just take top. Top. Mid is already pushing on its own. You don't need to be there. Top. Top. There's a talent for free. There's an objective for free. Bot lane will shove because you perfectly oriented the lane. Just go top, and then you TP down. God damn it. Yeah, the trip. Ah, my B! Alright, well, go deep ward their jungle, I guess. Check the red. It's up. Ward, not that one, but damn it, that one where your mouse is now. That bush, yeah. Well, okay, that works too. Then try to, if the Camille overextends, try to kill the Camille. Kill the Soraka! Soraka's like on your left! Fuck, she was right there. Camille's like in position. You guys can't fight this. She's kind of strong. And this is also why you should have gone top, because you did nothing mid, basically. And then bot lane is still over ramping on its own, see? If you look at the bot lane minions. Look how big that wave is, dude. I'm telling you, this is so easy. Ugh. And then they just hard siege. Get ready to follow up. You should be ready to. I think you can kill that Vayne, yeah. Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, not like that. If she overextends, you can. Oh my god, my mind, dude. Hello.
Hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't want to go on the main just because of the Soraka there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see it there. And also, if she buys McHale's, you get fucked. But why didn't you go top? Legit, there was nothing you accomplished by running towards Dragon. You didn't deal a single point of damage to Dragon, and the wave mid was already ramping. There was no reason to go mid. Your team being there didn't help either, because like they just already took the Dragon, so you kind of just like, hey guys, no moral support. You can still go top, or you can go bottom. Nope, somebody's already answering bottom, but they're not gonna properly set up the wave. Like, you notice that every time I build up this entire wave, it forces them to answer it, and it's like huge. Like, it generates pressure. That's what you do as a laner. You generate pressure. Junglers do everything too. Like, every lane should be able to do this pressure idea, but nobody understands it. So just go top, and then like, oh, you have, yeah, you could just kill the wave, and then, wow, fucking sad. Let it be. Uh, your Baron. You need to focus on the next objective, which is Baron. Check timers on it and everything. I would build not Leandries. Probably Leandries.
Hello, Namaka.
Damage.
Yeah, it's for mainly the Soraka.
Oh yeah, Morello's. Right. I forgot that was an item. Oh, they're all AD. Frozen Heart.
Frozen Heart after Morellas?
Yeah. Freeze this guy. Kill his ass. Beat his ass. Save her ass by beating his ass. It's fine. Nice. Walk towards your teammate, and if he jumps a wall, freeze your Zanya's yourself. Easy game. Easy life. So E to the Z. So
The MF
Ezreal.
guy.
Huh? Yeah, no, like, yeah, that kind of happened because damage. Okay, check Baron timer, please. 1 minute 53 seconds. Okay, let me think. Just do bot lane. Recall walk bot. Yeah. You can't fight the Camille because she's gonna kill you. So that's a free
Yeah.
death, and that leads to them generating pressure. A tower is fine to sacrifice, but you have to answer bot lane right now. You don't have enough money for the Oblivion orb, so just answer bot lane. So just answer bot lane as is, and then the next wave is mage minions only. Good. Walk all the way through the wave. Don't follow me. Just cross the wave, or just walk carefully, just very carefully, and then kill the mage minions only, and then let go. Run. All right. Just recall and go back to Baron area. She will die if she's bad. Okay. That's bad. Oh my god. It's okay. You still have momentum. You got the Oblivion Orb, you have 2 control wards. You're gonna use your control ward over the wall in order to ward the Baron pit, so that, press tab, check Riven teleport. Is it down? No, it's up. So you can use it to teleport. You have several control wards, but those are gonna be removed. This is why having multiple control wards is optimal. That's fine of a control ward. Get ready, get ready. If he comes in, you freeze. And then he's retarded. Oh, he got snared. Nice ward. Ooh, really risky. Ooh, shit. Alright, well, actually, never mind, you're clean. Behind you is a Camille. Behind you is a Camille and a Vayne. Do you see it? It's right there. Yes, if they want a position for this, so you guys can freeze them. You guys can kill them. Kill that ward. Ping. There's a ward. Ooh, this is pretty easy. Ooh. Ooh, very close. Your comment almost killed them. No, 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 no. Place your control ward over the wall right now. You need vision in there. It doesn't matter. Just you have to have vision in there. Like your other ward is kind of irrelevant now because there's no way that they're gonna have a teleport flank over there. Look at bot lane. They must send somebody to answer it. So go mid. Don't do the Baron. Go mid first. You have no DPS. Go mid first. Kill mid. You have to answer mid. You must have all waves shoving in order to increase your probability of doing Baron. See that wave? You set that up. It's really easy to set up. Works every time. Someone must answer it, and if they send the wrong person, it's time for you to punish. What dragon is it? Please don't tell me it's fire. No, it's Cloud. Okay, if Evelyn could solo the Cloud, that's fine. Just constantly shove out both lanes. Fuck. This is such a poor execution on both halves of the party. Okay, they're just gonna let it go? The bot lane? No way. They're retarded if they do. Be careful on the wards. They know that they can see you, and you know that there's wards there. Ooh. Wait, bad decision. Good freeze. Don't go all in. Don't go all in. Do not go all in. Just punish him. He has GA and Soraka healing. Okay, Camille's there. Camille has teleport. It's fine. She pushing it back as predicted. Nothing came out of your initial start of your push. That's fine. Do it again. Yep, and you have teleport. You can easily do it again without consequence. Just answer the first wave that comes, then kill in the next half of the wave. And because I want to force it, don't kill the mage minions next time. Do melees now. There is a reason why you can kill melees or mages. Kill all of this wave without letting it crash into one of your waves. Oh my god, it crashed, but it's fine. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Kill the melees without killing the mages. If you can. You have to try to kill the melees without killing the mages. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let it go. And then just position yourself. Take your blue buff if you can. This guy's gonna die. Fucking A, dude. Awkward teleport. I would have teleported a little bit closer. Maybe I waited on those plants or those wards down there. She should die. Yeah, that's fine. I would have taken blue. Like they're just answering wards. They're not gonna be able to get a kill over here. But control ward that pixel bush. That's fine. Ooh, this is really bad. Jarvan's like in a position where he could flank you. Just be really careful about this. Freeze this bitch. Never mind. Oh my god, you got her. Okay, good, 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 good. Go, go, go. She flashed. Let it go. Nice. This is really bad for both sides. Help your teammates. Oh god. MF needs to stop getting caught.
If we had her in that team fight, we would have actually won it.
Yep, of course. Oh, okay, they're low. That's fine. Bot lane is gonna counter push because somebody answered it and then TP'd in. It was a good try. Once you get Morello's, it'll be okay. And then pick up another control ward when you have the gold. Then do the same thing. You're just gonna repeat the same pattern. I would have taken blue, instead of teleporting in, and then I would have teleported into a different position. Because you need to remember that the teleport changes that are coming into the next patch will affect your teleport decisions even more. So teleporting like that and then accomplishing nothing is going to be a problem too. You didn't accomplish nothing. You kind of generated threat, but generating threat isn't everything. Not just generating threat. The whole point is correctly generating threat with teleport. All right. So yeah, because the MF is answering top or bottom, you gotta answer top. But generating top pressure is a little bit worse than generating bottom lane pressure. So how you're gonna do this is, as long as nobody in the team, okay, kill the mage minions on the next wave, as you already know what to do. Just it's standard. Just keep killing the mage minions. Oh god damn it. Okay, I mean Riven's gonna kill the wave regardless, so just kind of let it go. It's too late. Yeah, she's dead. Just fucking player, dude. Try to freeze the talent if you can. Get ready. Ooh, yeah. Freeze him, daddy. Oh god, that fucking. Just be careful. Just escape right now. You guys have to play defensive. Yeah, I would ping her too. Like she just needs to stop dying. She's basically running it down like on purpose right now. That's what I see it as. Every time we manage to generate threat and pressure off the map, ugh, careful. Oh, you gotta somehow escape this. Ugh,
I'm not.
it's okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage. It's Camille. But if Vayne dies, their DPS is decreased. Yes, that's fine. Riven must live. And a vision ward must. Okay, well, a vision ward must be placed over the wall, and Evelyn must actually try to actively kill the Baron. For fuck's sake. Like, you can't just not let it go. Camille is the biggest threat. They have too many gap closers. In order for this to work, she's gonna. Oh, that's a pretty good play. She actually did something for once. You must answer waves. You cannot let all waves crash right now. So, you know that they have Baron, and though 3 people are in fact dead, that means 2 players have Baron. If any of those 2 go to even a side lane, you're gonna lose that pressure in the side lane. You must answer the wave so that it doesn't have pressure, or you kill the players. So MF is already doing one thing, and it's okay for her to answer top because if Talon decides, hey, I want to split top because I have Baron, you can't counter that. So you should answer this in bot lane. Plus,
Okay.
you showing
So
mid doesn't do anything, you know.
after my first 3 items, what should my last 2 items be?
It's situational. So in this case, I would definitely recommend Frozen Heart. Iceborne Gauntlet won't do anything. Frozen Heart will increase your survivability. Plus, it gives you 20% CDR, and due to the fact that you are running Transcendence, some extra percentage doesn't hurt. Like, it's not about the mana at that point, it's just about the flat fucking armor. And then, of course, your final item could be like, I don't know, Leandry's for more health. That's good. You did it. You did a fine wave push. That's fine. The difference between killing melees and the mages is that it's the speed of the push. If you want to push faster, kill the melees. If you want to push slower, kill the mages. It works every time. Like, you notice that every single action has a response. It's literally like chaining in a hand trap. Every time. This is a pick. This is a pick. You have to pick this person off. Yes, that's fine. Now they have no vision. Ward behind the same place I told you to ward initially. Yes, kill that control ward and don't let them. Well, you're gonna take a little bit of damage. Oh, either ward behind the pit and kill the plant, or just uh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Get ready, because they're gonna use that plant to jump over. Okay, and you're aware of that. Freeze whoever jumps over. Do not freeze yourself. Okay, freeze the J4. That's fine. That's fine. Good job. They stole the dragon. Fuck. Bad player to secure. That's a decent teleport. Oh, can you pick that person off? Oh, okay, never mind. Mid. No, no,
No.
no, 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 no. Don't pick off. Don't pick off. Don't try to pick. This is a losing fight in theory because you guys have less damage output. Freeze this bitch. Oh, he's standing still. This is a pick. Okay, they threw. GG. End it. You guys can end mid. It's their players through. They have like 3 dead anyway, so just charge it down to mid. No, go mid. Is this a Soraka? Just go mid. Their death timers are like 20 seconds, but you just take out as much as you can. Oh my god, these games are so fucking frustrating to play. Every time MF gets caught, you lose all pressure on the map, and if they were a good team comp, you would have lost that game because that Baron buff, like, they take, like, why is it that every time I set up objectives, they take it? Like, you notice every single one of your games, oh, if Graves has a pink, if there's a pink ward in there, Graves can do dragon, they take it. Oh, just freeze whoever goes over, they take it. I don't know if your auto attack can reach over the wall and kill Baron, can it?
No.
Not
Well,
Baron,
it
sorry,
depends on
not
which
Baron, the
champion.
blast clone, the blast cone. You know what I
I
was
mean,
telling you to do, right? I was
yeah.
telling you to kill that blast cone so that they cannot jump over the wall. And even if you kill the blast cone and they're standing in position for you to jump over the wall, because like if you hit that blast cone and they're standing on that right edge, they'll just hop over to the dragon pit anyway, right? So then if you prematurely hit them over the wall and put them on your side of the field before they have a chance to steal, you freeze them and then kill them and then they have zero chance to steal. That's why you hit the blast cone. But
Yeah, so you wanted
no.
me to E over the wall and then hit the blast cone, put myself back in, and then
Yes. Well,
done
the
with it.
thing is, you evo. Yeah, you would do that. Yes. But then, you can also die, like in theory, as you're making the journey over. In theory, it would work like that. Like, you E over, hit it back in, and then freeze yourself or freeze your opponents, and then they can't do anything with it. Like, they will not be able to advance, because the 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 Elder Drake will not be low enough for Camille or Jarvan to attempt to steal. Therefore, it is a waste of their effort, and then they lose it, and then they lose their lives, and then they lose the game, and you have more threat because you can kill them because you have Elder Drake. But MF getting caught like was a problem. Did you notice? Yeah, like I don't know if you knew about the wave killing tactic. It works every time. Like, just were you aware of that, or have you never put
No,
that into practice?
because whenever I answered waves, I just fully cleared. I didn't think about,
Yes.
oh, only kill half the wave to make it push at a certain rate. That part
Yes.
I never heard.
You've never heard of that? It's
Yeah.
it's a it's a it's a it's side lane wave management. Try saying that like 50 times fast. It's really fucking annoying.
So I would, no.
Yeah, you say too many 4-letter words. It just allows you to generate pressure because if you look at the timer, if you physically look at the game timer, it was 16 minutes in, and I actually thought it was a little later. If you look at it 16 minutes in, they answer it by around 17 minutes, and then it just keeps. If you think about it, I guess I saw the game 4 minutes into the future, but when MF answered it, you lost all the pressure. By doing so, you can generate a pressure point that no one expects. It's called a 20-minute Baron. But then the reason why the 20-minute Baron didn't work was because you didn't freeze the Jarvan. MF answered the wave, so MF caused the problem. You freezing was a problem too because, or you not freezing the people entering, because Lissandra's goal as a mage isn't to deal damage to the Baron. Like that's a given. You're supposed to deal damage to the Baron. Your goal is to freeze whoever attempts to cross and like your path, like those chokes. There's 2 chokes. Hence why Orianna is also a really powerful mage. When you have red side, being in control of Baron is very important. When you're on blue side, dragon control is really important. But in order to control dragon, when you're on red side, you have to break towers because it generates more pressure against your opponents. Inherently, blue side has better control of Baron, and red side has better control of Dragon. It's just how it is because based on the way of blue side has better control of Dragon, red side has better control of Baron. In order to counter that, the opposite side must break the tower because then the map gets fucked in a way because they lose. they lose more vision because when the tower goes down, they have less vision. So by you killing mid tower first, it increases your probability of doing dragon because the enemy team is going to be more scared to walk past their, fog of war area because they're not safe. They don't feel safe. Let me draw it out in paint. Let me pull out the Summoner's Rift map. Summoner's Rift map. It's a lot easier to do this in map. It's harder to picture in like visualization form. Cause
Not following.
save image map. Where's my paint? All right, open this map up. Copy image, paste image, full screen. There it is. All right, let me share my screen. You can turn off your screen share. All right, can you see my screen? Right? Probably. Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So here's why the map thing works the way it works. So let me draw a paintbrush. It's like LS coaching. Okay. Cool. Your side of the map. The reason why blue side has better control of dragon is because like aside from this vision, like these things give vision. It's like if you create a barrier around all the sides of vision, it looks kind of like this. Just like it looks like that. But when you break that, it becomes like this. And then but when you break it, you also have more control of things. And if you break that, like their barrier gets smaller. You're breaking it down. See, the reason why you have this little section of control here is because when you break this tower, this entire area is now dominant by you and your jungler and stuff like that. Because you could ward here, here, and here for free. But before, if these are up, like it's easier for them to see you walk through here, and then this, and this become very dangerous wards, especially these two. They're called deep wards. Blue side has better control of dragon because it's relatively closer to their side of the map. They can easily just walk over in the pits here. Hence why red side has better control of Baron because it's on you know what I mean. It's on this side. So another reason why is because let's say you're Orianna or Lissandra, right? This is a choke. This is a choke. You just stand here and whoever crosses you, you freeze them. If you're Ziggs, you drop a minefield here and then bomb whoever comes out over here. If you're on blue side, hence why I think you were on blue side. No, you were on red side earlier, and then they could just cross through here because they're red side. Like they were over here for some reason. You just have to minefield here and here, and then you kind of just win. That's why blue side has better control of dragon. You just minefield these two areas, or if you're Orianna, just drop a ball here and here, or if you're Lissandra, just freeze here and ice tomb here or whatever, and they can't cross it because they'll just take too much damage trying to move through. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So, how do you break that? Well, if you're on red side and you know blue side has inherent better control of dragon, by killing these towers, it creates pressure on their side because like crap, we can't walk through here easily. We'll need more vision control. So they'll spend time trying to clear wards here and then you can make a pick easily. You have more opportunities to kill your opponent. And then, they have to cross through this entire area and then they'll control the dragon, sure. But by controlling this tower and this tower, which your team did, you'll have better control of dragon. And then the vice versa goes around with Baron. So when you guys took down all three towers, and then you wanted to do Baron by killing the wave here, by the time the wave gets to about here, you'll have to force some one person to answer bot lane. That means that if one person's answering bot lane in a 5-man team, there's only going to be 4 people versus 5 people at Baron. And then they're going to send, let's say, one person here and one person here. Well, if you freeze one person here or one person here, then that's going to be one freezing here, and then 3 over here. So this becomes a 5v3. And numbers wise, you win every time. That's the trait of having control. And it's all precision based. It comes with experience, but like just the pushing tactic works every time with any role except for support, because supports can't last it for shit. Champions like Anivia, champions like Lissandra, Ziggs, any mage in general, even Talon or something like that, they can do that all the time, as long as you know what to do after. By forcing one person to answer bot lane, you'll have to answer it eventually too yourself. But by forcing one person to answer bot lane, you can do something on the play. It's a cross map play, hence why it's called macro. It's like long. It's big playing the map. Like the big long run, not the short run. Like in the long run, oh my god, I lost like 14 times 3 and then 21 times 3. You lost out on 63 gold, but in turn you get a Baron and that's 300 gold. Was that 63 gold minus worth it? Yeah. It's like playing, I don't know. What is a card? Graceful Charity with Sinister Serpent in hand. Sure, you lost 2 cards initially, but you'll get that one back. I guess that's another way to say it. Not sure if that's the right analogy, but it doesn't apply as well to top lane unless you guys are doing Elder. But I remember you answered bot lane. Let me pause this recording real quick. Bot lane in like one of the weirdest manners, cause like there was nothing that was accomplished out of the answering of bot lane, and instead, and like nobody initially was gonna go to top lane anyway, so that was kind of weird on my end, and I didn't get your thoughts on that, cause like let me show you the replay, and then I kept saying go top, go top, go top, cause it was free. Let me go to the recording. I'll show you what I mean. Where is my, is this it? Yeah, this is it. All right, and then my little bronies, etc., etc. So it was not here, not here, not here. Answering the dragon. It was the dragon where nothing. Yeah, I think it was. Was it this one? Yeah. No, not this one. It was the previous dragon. Let's go back. This one? Yeah, it was this one. So then, like, so Riven answers the wave, MF answers the wave. Everybody says, "Hey, go mid. They're gonna break it." And yeah, they break it. That's normal. I told you, okay, push bot lane, then recall, then go top. Because if you push bot lane, you kill half of it. And I think I told you to kill. No, I told you to kill the bottom half. Yeah. So that's fine, perfect. Because if you kill the top half, it's just a weird acceleration, and it's Baron's already gone, so it's too late. So this happens. That's fine. That's cool. I think this has to be the part where I told you to go top, right? Yeah, because then they don't need you to do Baron or Dragon. Like you're not gonna help them and whatnot. It's better for you to go top because Camille just answered the top that Riven pushed. Riven started something, then Camille answered. Now it's your turn to answer because it's a push and pull thing. Like a top is just gonna be a tug of war between that. But Riven is over here. I think I don't know. Maybe you were assuming Riven was gonna answer this, and she does and kills Talon. But in the end, look what happens. So you go here. Nothing's accomplished. They already got Dragon. No, you haven't done a single point of damage to it. And then you could answer bot, but I told you not to answer bot because it's gonna ramp slowly. So that's okay for you not to answer bot because we already answered bot a long time ago. So there's no reason to re-answer bot. So instead, yeah, getting vision here, it accomplishes nothing because I just told you to do it because it's healthy. You still need the vision, but it truly doesn't really generate anything. And then uh, Riven dies, and then nothing happens. Like nothing. You haven't done anything. You haven't pushed mid. Nothing's happened. And yeah, I would have personally answered top and not let MF go up top. After that, it starts a spiral of control where MF just gets caught over and over and over again, like as if she's like a fucking criminal on the run and just keeps getting fucking caught by the police and never learning her lesson or something. Just really ridiculous. And then in the end, they just get that mid tower anyway. But in theory, MF is a little bit more squishy for mid. I see where you're coming with this because Soraka's right there. Yeah, she looked like she was out of position, so it would take longer for Soraka to go to her. But it's whatever. But that's what I thought. My view on it was that you would have answered top and you would have done the same style of push. If you do the same push on both lanes, you generate giant fucking waves that force players to answer. So then it's gonna be a 3v5 if you run it down mid. And by running it down mid, the 3v5 does matter because what two players will they send to answer top? If they send one player with Baron buff and one player without Baron buff, that means there's going to be one Baron buff player mid. But if that's Soraka mid, because it's going to be Soraka or Talon, and if they send Talon top and they send Jarvan or Camille bottom, that means that you can just kill the Soraka. Now they have one person with Baron left, and then now there's no one that could contest you to kill that open inhibitor. Then you break the inhibitor, then you rotate to the two side lanes if they haven't finished answering them, and then you just rinse and repeat the process again, thereby getting set up for Baron. I tried to help set up Baron at 16 minutes and set that up for a 20-minute pressure point. It almost worked if it weren't for MF, and see, MF just shoved it all the way through and it just fucked everything. And what's funny is they didn't even answer it, which would have generated way too much pressure. You would have had like 4 waves down there. It would have been like 2 cannon waves and like 10 caster minions and like 8 melee minions just sitting there like what the fuck. And then they probably would have lost that tower too if it weren't for MF. But MF shoved it in, so therefore the waves didn't crash correctly. And then Riven wasted her teleport, which was really bad. Then Baron comes up and you guys you're supposed to freeze the Jarvan. See, there's only 3 players coming because 2 people decide to answer mid, and then you can just freeze whoever like gets near you, and as long as nobody gets assassinated, you win. And then a double teleport, sure, but I mean, you would have won it if you just froze the Jarvan. That's my opinion.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that whole fight, it was really fun.
It was
Like,
chaotic, yeah.
I
Leon,
just
Leon,
played
and
right.
the others never understood the concept of wave control like that. I do this all the time, and it never works because people are there to ruin it because they don't understand. They can't comprehend like why it's so important because they think of the now but not the later. It's not it's because the game is like what's gonna happen in the future, and it's natural because if you think about it, If you respond to a wave, then the wave will push, and they will respond to that wave. It'll push back, and then you will respond to the wave. It's just a back and forth. But if you slowed that push down, they'll respond to it. But when they do respond to it, it's gonna be big, and they're not gonna expect it to be that big. So that's why it's really important to make sure you know how to do this wave thing. Pushing the melees will cause it to push faster. Pushing the mages will cause it to push slower. So choose wisely. And that's very important because, well, like I said, it does change the outcome of it can change the outcome of the game. You know what I mean? Obviously. And as you witnessed, it did change the outcome of the game many times. Like you kept generating pressure bottom, and they have to stay there for an extended period of time because that gold and EXP that builds up. That's a ton of shit that they'll lose out on if they don't get it. And of course, they could even lose a tower, so you get a global gold too. It's a chance. But imagine this kind of tactic applied with Banner of Command. That's why they removed it. Like, when I had this Banner of Command tactic and you could take Baron, you can single-handedly win the game right there. Like, I know how to, like the whole point is the difference between a Smurf and a booster is that boosters have to know how to win games. So I guess I know from both perspectives how to win games with just macro play. Maybe that's from my time playing support. Sure, I don't know how to pilot Lissandra, but I know how to play the map as a mid laner, or a support, or an AD carry, etc., etc. I know how to take efficient trades, or I know when to trade and when not to trade. You know, it comes from experience. Sure. uh, any questions?
Holy shit! Like, I don't have that many questions for you. It's just more like it's gonna take some time for me to digest this info and actually like this. But like, holy shit! It's such a simple tactic, yet it can have such a huge impact on the game.
Correct. That's what fundamentals
But
are. Players that are always that's why CSing is such it's what we call a fundamental of the game because no matter how many years go by, CSing is always going to be relevant. And the way minions work, it's always going to be the same. It's always going to be relevant. And this happens like you notice the game was in a state of dismay. Like it's just a state of chaos where it could go either way. But despite you being 1-4 and down a bunch of CS and the game seemed to be pressured, you can still win if you played the map right. It is possible to turn games around if the map is played in a correct manner. But if it's played incorrectly, even by the slightest bit, that can change it from correct to incorrect. And if it's incorrect, it results in a defeat or something wrong. Like that's why like when you took like it did matter when you last hit that minion because every instance of the minion staying in the position they were allows the next wave to crash in, and that's why it stacks up. It freezes the wave in a way that's correct. But by killing the minion, it makes it so that like even if it's like 2 seconds, these minions take 2 seconds longer to travel to your wave. So the sooner it builds up, the better. Or the longer it takes to build up, the better. But by killing the wave, it makes it like faster for them to build up, which is bad. That's why it's called a slow push. If you make a slow push fast, it's really bad. And then, like I said, every now and then, when I told you to scout the bot lane to see how it's going, I needed that information. You didn't scout the bot lane, but from my perspective, I can't really see the map because of my activate windows thing. But if you look at it yourself, like physically look at it, like just click on the map down at the bottom like you did there, you notice that how big the waves were building up, like all because you killed 3 mage minions. And this works every time on a new versus new wave. That's why I told you specifically to kill the minion wave that was about to crash because that's not gonna work. If you kill that mage minion wave first, it's gonna ruin the freeze. It has to be fresh waves. And it's better if it's pulling towards you, because then, yeah.
told me to clear the wave before they crashed.
Yes, because then if it crashes, it keeps them in a position where they stand still and is really bad. Also, the other thing was a 3-wave tactic. Against melee matchups, you kind of want to freeze and let them push towards you, but you also want to last it and try to poke without taking too much trade in return, otherwise you lose the trade. Second, the other way you can do it is you can shove all the way in really hard, really fast at level 1 without taking damage, and then freeze at the wave 2. And then on wave 3, you just continue to freeze, and then it'll be in a safe vicinity right here. It depends on the matchup, though. It doesn't work all the time. Um, the pushing freezing tactic didn't work because this guy decided to cast force push, and then he decided to roam, and then it just became really, really awkward.
At that point, am I supposed to, when the talent starts roaming, do I keep pushing the wave or do I
Yeah,
follow?
because the thing is he's level 1, right? So then the only way he gets level 2 is if he steals a minion. Like he can't do anything level 1. You know what I mean? Once he uses his ability and he misses, right? Great. And Evelyn's level 2 and you're level 2. Like, yeah, sure, you get poke on him. That's cool, but then you can just zone him from CSing and coming back into the lane. And then if he's here and he was still level 1 and he's struggling to walk back into the lane because you just auto attack him and you're level 2, so you threaten him, then Evelyn just comes in her flank and you 2v1 and he burns his flash. That was the idea. That's what I wanted to happen because I'm expecting that to happen. And that's why I say you shouldn't burn your flash because you should make him burn his flash for free. And then this right here, yeah, you kind of followed, right? And then like, if Talon kept committing, you could follow, but otherwise just go back to mid. And then Talon just disappeared off the map, so then you just stop.
Yeah, I should have headed back a lot sooner because
Yes, way sooner.
he was on his way, so I should have made the wave crash sooner before he got back into lane,
Correct.
forcing him to lose CS.
Yes. And then if you flashed here, I would have been very disappointed because it's a waste of a flash. Because then you still don't have the damage output necessary to kill. Just assume you're really fucking weak. Because, you know, I think that's kind of true. Because you have Dark Seal. So it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
You're inherently a lot weaker than you think you are.
No, I didn't want to force the flash just because I don't want to like waste it early game because I know how valuable that is against the Talon. How I need to use it defensively just in case he pokes me and then tries to all in me.
Yes, because that's all he's capable of doing because that champion is fucking retarded. Yes.
So like, I had this, and plus if I used flash earlier, I wouldn't have had it now.
Yeah, for that, yes. Because that's dangerous as fuck, you know? Lamau.
I probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. I should have avoided the bush, but I thought you meant like the jungle entrance.
The right side is never... No, the right side bush and the left... This is the left side bush and that's the right side bush.
Yeah, no, I warded the wrong area.
Yes, yeah.
That was just on me.
Yeah. And you want to ward in a manner that allows you... Like, it just allows you to control the lane. If you ward the right side and you know the jungler's on the left, on the right side, then you just stay on the left side. Like, this map area is divided... I think I'm still sharing screens, right? So... do I still have paint open? Yes, I do. The mid lane and the top lane and everything like that, they're all divided. Well, mid lane in particular is divided into what we call quadrants. It's an invisible line. The jungler's down on this. If the jungler's down on this side, then you obviously hover this side. That makes sense, right? Because you're as far away from as possible from him. If your opposing laner's on this side, and and the enemy jungler is on this side, then you want to stay back here. It's like a game of like sort of like tic-tac-toe, but if the enemy is here and the jungler's there, then it's obvious, right? You're here. They can't get to you. And the only way they get to you is if he dares goes here, and you're here, and the jungler's here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's entered both quadrants. You've already lost the game, and you kind of want to stand sometimes. Is what we call tethering. If you saw that video, you stand parallel. Sometimes it's better to hear because if you expect the jungler, but just kind of depends.
It's all scenario based, but generally you want to be parallel to the other laner.
Yes, like here, I mean, it's like kind of, it's obvious, like yeah, and then you just stand on the opposite side of where you think your jungler is, so or enemy jungler is, so that you can stay safe. Always about being safe in these 4 positions. And then, what else is there? Yeah, kill 3 mage minions. If a cannon minion is in the way, leave the cannon too. You have to leave the cannon because the cannon is also important. Cannon tanks like too many tower shots as well as like ordinary shots from melee minions, so like it just keeps the wave in a balance. And sure, you lose like 90 gold plus another 60, so you lose like 150 gold, but like in the long run, if something happens across the map, it's worth it. It's just 1 minion anyway. A lot of people do it anyway, so it should be perfectly normal for you to understand the wave dynamic. By pushing the entire wave, it's gonna die sooner, and that's not worth it. Like, it doesn't generate enough threat. It only generates partial threat. But you don't want to generate partial threat. You want to maximize that threat. It's just how it is. It's always about being efficient. Yeah, so, well, oh yeah, you never got back to me on that one. The top lane. Why? Why go mid?
Honestly, that was one of those things where it's like, okay, what should I be doing? Okay, Riven's there. They got Dragon. I'll just stay with them since there's nothing on the map for me to do.
Okay, I see.
Like, bot lane's already pushing because I already prepped it to shove.
Yes, you don't need to go bottom if you prep the lane to shove. You've already accomplished your mission.
It was like, oh, it's pretty neutral. Wait, I'm fairly sure they cleared it and then went to Drake. So I was like, okay, the mid lane, there's nothing mid lane for me to do. What should I do now?
So you decided to go
Oh,
dragon.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. This was a
Good
really
for the
nice
team.
pick on the Soraka. Like, it was completely fine. I didn't expect it,
Right.
but it
So,
was a very good pick.
yeah, her team. I saw two teammates topside, the Vayne and Camille, and then I saw Soraka step forward, and I'm like, okay, if I engage on her, everyone else can follow up, but then they can't protect the Soraka since they have no like shields for her.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you didn't ward Baron sooner. Like, I had to tell you to ward that Baron for specifically. Like, you know that ward that you placed earlier? It's great because then it prevents... Like, what it does is, like, if they warded there, you can just kill that ward. It's like, oh, yeah, now they cannot teleport flank with Camille. Because a teleport flank with Camille with ulti is extremely... It's fucking dangerous, dude. Um, Other than that, the next thing is the fucking, this ward is like, there's two pink wards that cancels each other out. And then, but because there's no wards in that bush that you placed the pink ward in earlier, it's better to just make a new ward, because then it's pretty obvious, right? You place a new ward, now vision. That's why it was good to have two control wards in the first place, because then you could check for vision for flanks, and it's so important. Like, if the fucking Camille, you saw what Camille does to this fucking MF. If MF dies, you guys can't pressure Baron, or even do the Baron, because MF dies, because this idiot constantly fucking dies. Every time. My god, that guy is so irritating to do. Okay, so let's go to that. Let's go to the dragon play. This was huge. So what I wanted you to do was, to be honest, I don't know if it works. This pick is insane because now their vision control is limited, very limited. The second thing you had to do was pray that you could get enough auto attacks here. I wanted you to ward deeper, but at the same time, the alternative result was that you just ward right behind that bush. If you had a pink ward, it'd be a lot easier too. Just ward right here. And then they have to stand their time auto-attacking it. And, if you eat over the wall, eat over the wall without dying, hit this, then get back over here, then freeze yourself or whoever gets over there, you have pressure. You know? That was the intention. Because then if you hit them back over the wall, and this thing's at like 4k, right? So then if you hit them over the wall, now you kill them, you stop dealing damage. This thing's because you're killing your opponents and not the dragon. This dragon remains at 4k, maybe 3.5k, maybe 3k, but it's not low enough for the enemy players to hit. So they have a choice. They can either continue to 3k 2v1 the Elder Drake from 3 to or 4k HP and bring it down so that they can smite it at 1k, or they fight you guys. In which case, either way, it is a win-win situation because you have Zanya's and you have ulti. You ult one of them so that only one player fights the dragon, and then they pray, and then they cry, and then they're gonna flame each other in chat. But then when they jumped over at 2k, that was a big problem. See, had it been at 4k and MF didn't unleash her fucking ulti right here, and you froze this person a little bit sooner, it would have worked out. I mean, in the end, yeah, they got it. Whatever. You guys brought the end of the game anyway. If the entire team was there, however, it would have been a problem. Because
Yeah.
then Talon would just ulti, right? And then does AoE damage. But then you freeze the Talon. I didn't recommend you do this here because just they have Elder. If he attempts to assassinate you, you don't react, you die. Like if you don't react, like under the circumstance you don't react. Like see how much damage she does to Zyra, lock it, etc. etc. You froze her, it's fine. But that's just my perspective on it. You just want to minimize death and just end the game, and then you end the game. Sure, the score was bad and you did die, but that wasn't the idea behind the game. The game was that you won because you had the map under control.
And then at one point, I stopped caring about the KDA because KDA doesn't matter
KDA
as long
doesn't do
as
shit. I mean, it's
as
good to
long
have a
as
low
I
KDA because if you have a low KDA, that just simply means that you're playing in a manner that doesn't allow you to fucking die. Because if you fucking die, it's bad. Alright, let me close this check this real quick. That's useless. Okay, go here. See, damage-wise, like, you did least damage, but it didn't matter because, like, score-wise, nobody seemed to perform very well other than Evelyn, and it was fine. Like, at the end of the day, it was perfectly fine. Like this guy's, I guess he's sort of smurfing. He's like starting from silver. It's like not that bad. Funny Lee Sin KDA. It's not really that bad. See, like Evelyn's abusable too, because she's like retarded. Vayne was very bad. That was another thing, just abusing how bad Vayne was. But in the team analysis, if only they had like, it's very MVP. Notice that nobody else on the entire game knew exactly what you were doing, and they just like, oh, we're just gonna decide to push. You know what I mean? Like they just hard shoved waves instead of playing it patient. So just be careful on that. Like if they try to kill your Where are you at? Totally awesome. There it is. If they try to kill your wave, just you could ping them back, or
Yeah.
explain it to them, but I wouldn't reason with them because they don't understand that concept.
And
It
just
takes
tell them let it slow push. It'll push on its own.
yes, because you can't. If you accelerate the push, it's bad. It depends on what you need. Like if you want to force an immediate Baron, don't slow push it. You just hard shove it. But that means that literally means your team is already in position for Baron, and you teleport there, and you're fucking doing the Baron. But if you slow push it, it takes like a minute. That's why I said like, oh, you should answer it like 18 minutes. It takes a minute to build up. So let's analyze like it should be around the time I estimated it, yeah. So then, 1624. See the next time you answer bot lane. So you kill this wave, try not to let it crash the tower. And then I like how you like weaved in between like minions to prevent it from aggroing. So it's 1811. And then one more. That was awkward. Like this should have been like you should have just let that go because then like these minions are too busy. Like even if one of your minions dies, it makes it easier. So 1823 or something like that, and then the next time the MF fucks it over. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so let's find a time where you don't get fucked by your own teammate. This is a good one. This is pretty easy. And then yeah, and then hopefully it was like not yeah. So 2212, and then look at the wave build up. It's been a minute and a half. The wave just builds up, and then you end the call. And then I miss it out, but it's okay. And then Jarvan answers it. So 2212, 2 minutes later, somebody's got to answer it. So within 2 minutes, if you do this at 18 minutes, it works. And then you do a 20-minute Baron if you send the right person down. Notice that it's Jarvan. It's not Jarvan isn't their top laner. I don't think. Yeah, it's Camille, their top laner. So they send their jungler down bottom. Had Baron been up, you guys can do Baron because where's their jungler? Where's their opportunity to smite steal? Oh, it's bottom. Why? Their top laners are better to answer this, and why you go is because you have teleport. You're playing Lissandra. You also can clear waves pretty fast because you use your Q, and you can freeze yourself to escape. And
Yeah.
your flanks are pretty deadly too. So, but Jarvan going down is a really bad decision. If Evelyn went down there, it's pretty bad. Riven going down there is not that bad because she has teleport. She's a top laner. So that's how it is. Sending the wrong person down, and you keep doing this because then it threatens like, oh, do they send the wrong player down? Because if they send the wrong player down, it's GG. If they send the wrong player down, it's GG. You can't do it on top lane as much because Dragon isn't up. And it's ineffective, like, compared to what you would have down bot lane. The only time this is more effective is if you ramp it up towards an inhibitor for threat. Because then if you have a giant wave, 6 creep waves ready to build up, that's 40 minions, by the way, which is really, really difficult to pull off unless you pull it off perfect. 50 fucking minions charging into top lane is going to be, like, deadly as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's as much as I could talk about for these sessions. I'm probably gonna upload them on YouTube as soon as I can.
Serious?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And then this escape was lit. Let me see how MF dies. Oh, okay, just walking through the Talon ulti, because that's the right thing to do. Yeah, this is a really, really smart idea, bro. Genius, by the way. God fucking damn it, dude. I would have just sat back and just waited and then prayed that I don't get hit. You can't do the slow pushing technique with mid. It only works with side lanes because the way the waves are curved, like the lanes, because it takes longer and the excess amount of time with the waves, it works. But mid lane is too fast. Like like it's a linear lane. It doesn't curve, so it's easier for the waves to build up. You can't do it. You can only do it in the side waves. So just keep that in mind. And you should always have mid out because mid is like the most common lane players go through when they are reaching an objective is going through mid lane. So by pushing mid out, you will be able to see their pathing sooner. And then yeah, when you scouted bot lane, you notice that that wave was being built up and it's huge, right? And then at the same time, you keep looking at the map. So this wave is, hang on, it's like I told you to scout bot lane, right? As soon as I'm a pause it there's a reason I'm a pause it. Where is it? It's like 42, 10. Okay. So this wave is pretty big, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, and a cannon, but the cannon dies. So 12 minions right here. But guess what? If you can see this blue right on the map, another 6. You got 18 fucking minions being built up here.
Yeah.
18 fucking minions, dude. If there's another cannon wave, 19 fucking minions. Whatever. 19, 20 minions basically going in down in bot lane, dude. All from killing 3 minions. Like that's a lot of fucking gold that the team has to drop if they don't answer it, you know? And there's a lot of tower pressure, a lot of threat. And if you know that someone already teleported in and you keep doing this tactic, you know, like that's why teleport timers are so important. Doing it correctly, not wasting your teleport. It's huge. Because then if you do it while they don't have teleport, like say Camille doesn't have teleport and it's on a 300-second cooldown, which is 5 minutes, and if it's every 2 minutes that the wave starts ramping and they must answer, that means that they'll lose out on 2 opportunities to team fight if they don't group properly. And if they lose out on 2 team fights because they chose to answer a wave, and you win those 2 team fights and secure, I don't know, a Baron or an Elder Drake or something like that, your pressure on the map is generated like the pressure that you generate on the map is amplified immensely. Breathe. Okay. I just feel that like some of these things are really slow. Like these players just reacted so slow. Like I cannot fathom how slow. It blows my freaking mind like every single time that they're this slow at reacting. Like MF should know better. MF should be able to react appropriately. She should be able to position herself. She knows she's an immobile 80 carry. She should be able to position. Again, she just died here in this clip too. I didn't even know she died here and she dies here. Like, God, I closed it because I've just had enough. Like, holy shit, man. Just stop fucking dying, dude. God, fucking.
You don't have to deal with her ever again.
Like, oh my
Unless you do.
God.
Daniel, thanks for the help. I have to
Alright.
go now.
Okay.
See you
See
tonight,
ya.
probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
for sure.
Thank you for all the help.
Yeah. Hopefully you can implement it into your next few games. Catch you around. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That was a very long one. I'm just rambling right now, but I'll see you guys later, okay? Thank you for watching. Please follow my social media here, here, and here. Thank you for watching. This has been Elo Veggie signing out.